I don't seem to believe it.
We believe Scripture
because he's the head of his
He's the head.
house.
The whole. That means everyone
but
in the
house.
house.
But that's not what Christ said.
But look,
that's been changed.
He's got
this is no. This is what it is, brother. This is what it is. See, we already know who we are. Can't nobody change that. You can't change that. We can't change that.
But we're not talking about who you are. We're talking about the order of life.
Wait 1 second. What I'm saying is this. All right. Now, we understand what the word say. We follow Christ. The Bible said, and you should know the truth, and the truth should make you free.
What does that have to do with being the head of your wife?
I ain't in prison no more. I'm not. This is what I'm saying. We have respect for each other. That's the thing.
That's not the question, though. The question is the order, because we need to get the family back in order. And in the good old days, when boys were boys and men were men, men and women understood that order. Women knew that their husband was the head of them, and that they get their love and instruction from their husbands, and they pass it down to the children. Now, because we've allowed secularism to creep into the church, the Christians are sounding like the world. They're afraid to say that the man is the head of his wife, and the wives are afraid, won't admit it. So that's why things are starting to fall apart.
So she didn't have a problem.
I don't have a problem.
And she said house. She said you're not her head.
She didn't.
I said me included. Me included. I expect him to lead us. I expect him.
But you just said he's not your head. He's the head of the house, and you said
I said Christ. Christ is first, because he's for both of us. But I follow him.
But who's your head?
Who's the head
of you?
Give me the term of that.
Who is the head? Who is over you?
What do you mean over?
Your head. You don't know what that means?
I want you to tell me so that we can make sure we have a clear understanding. Because a lot of it, you're saying it sounds natural, and then there's a spiritual side also. He's not talking about just washing dishes and washing clothes in the house.
No one has said that, though. I didn't say that.
This is feminism. See, that's feminism right here.
But
that's
what the key is that God was talking in the spirit, things of the spirit. That's why I say I follow him as he followed Christ, because he's talking about that.
As a married woman, Christ is not your head. Your husband is your head, and Christ is the head of him.
And I follow him.
But you said Christ is the head. But do you agree Christ is not the head of you?
Are you trying to say I don't go to Christ, I got to go through him in order to get to Christ?
Exactly.
That is not the word.
You can go around your husband to get to Christ.
That is not the word.
So tell me, can you go around your husband to get to Christ?
That I go with my husband.
Can you go around him?
We come.
Hold on. Hey, stop it for a bit. Hey, that brother's spine is straight jellyfish, man.
Let me tell you something. Now you see what the Israelites telling you. Christianity destroy the black community. Christianity destroy the black woman completely. She said, this is not going to work. For me to go to him, first, this is not going to work. Christianity is in the brain. Now you see what America did to our people? The guy that's interviewing them, he's not even a repentant Israelite.
Right.
But he understands what the scripture is saying. Right. Black and white is black and white. She said, this is not going to work. That's the typical black woman in America for you. The loudmouth black woman in America.
Right.
That's them right there.
Yeah, a minute ago she believed, though. Yeah. A minute ago she believed. When they say the man is, that's not going to work. Right. Because automatically, when he kept pressing the question, okay, Christ said he's your head. Christ said he's your head. So as soon as he kept on doing it, what took over? Feminism. Cap just said it. Feminism took over immediately. White man went right back in her brain.
Hey, and that's go ahead. And that's who you find in the Christian church. All these Christian churches, black women think just like her with that feminist mindset, and they always go about women empowering women and empowering this and empowering these types of women and all that. It's all trash. All it does is reverse the roles of the black man and the black woman. You on the bottom, black man. I don't know if you know. You in that church, you are on the bottom. That woman, they put that woman over you. Get Bishop.
Get Genesis 3:16. Y'all know this one. Because that head thing, it's like, well, he's the head as long as he follows Christ, or he's the head of the house, but not me. Something they don't understand what it means or the order.
It's playing with words.
Yeah, it's wordplay, semantics. Read that.
Genesis chapter 3, verse 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception.
That's your menstrual pains and that's your childbirth pain. Go ahead.
In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband.
So if you desire anything, desire knowledge, understanding, whatever you desire, it shall be to your husband. Go ahead.
And he shall rule over thee.
That's him being the head. Rule over her. And that's what black women today hate to admit, refuse to admit. How deep does this go? Get Numbers 30.